The family of a man killed by Cobb County Police officer in 2021 has announced a lawsuit. Atlanta Now News reporter Valencia Jones has the family's demand for justice. We want to warn you, some of the video you're about to see may be disturbing.
Devonte Brown should be here today. Vincent Truitt should be here today. Both of these men killed at the hands of Cobb County Police.
The family of Devonte Brown filed a lawsuit yesterday against Cobb County Police officer Ian McConnell, claiming wrongful death, assault and battery, and excessive force. Body cam video showing the confrontation.
He was given instructions to raise his hands, and then immediately he was shot 12 rounds into his vehicle, hitting him 8 times.
Devonte Brown was boxed in. He was posing no threats to others or officers.
The family of 17-year-old Vincent Truitt, who was killed by a Cobb County officer in 2020, also demanding justice.
As parents who experience the devastating loss of a child to the hands of those sworn to serve and protect, we stand with the Brown family.
This body cam footage showing police forcing the alleged stolen car to stop and both the driver and Truitt running from officers. The officer shot Truitt twice.
I'm tired of standing out in front of this courthouse because there seems to be a reoccurrence of the lack of justice and transparency.
Attorneys blaming Cobb County DA Flynn Brody for lack of justice in Brown's case.
In this particular case, like in Vincent's case, he presented it to a civil grand jury. That's not enough. Present it to a criminal grand jury. Allow them to make the determination of whether Georgia law was violated.
You have one job to do, is be an ambassador of justice. And when you do not do it, attorneys as this will call you out.
We call on the Attorney General Carr to appoint a special prosecutor in these matters.
She says they sent a letter to the Department of Justice to investigate the cases, looking into whether they were racially motivated. Valencia Jones, Atlanta Now News.
The Cobb County DA's office sent us a statement and reiterated its position. The office said, quote, had the jury found that the shooting was not justified, it would be presented to another grand jury for indictment, end quote. The Georgia NAACP president also referenced 2 bills he's hoping state lawmakers pass this session. One is the Police Accountability Act. It would require all law enforcement agencies in the state to provide body-worn cameras to all officers and require the officers to turn them on during any encounter with the public. The other is legislation introduced after the Atlanta police-involved death of church deacon Johnny Hallman. Under that bill, a driver would no longer be required to sign a citation.